Hello and welcome back to another episode of our Unknown Tour Icon series. We are the manager of Hemel Hempstead and we are currently playing in the Championship. In the last episode we took you through our 14 new signings and obviously we had a couple of players leave for a transfer fee. It's a big rebuild, it's a big ask. We are favourites to go down and in this episode we've got some match highlights for the first half of the season. Let's go see how we did. First game of the season is against Nottingham Forest and we are at home. As you can see, we go a goal down on a penalty and quick goals, 37th minute, 2-0 down. Second half, 61 minutes played and McAllister on the right swings it in and finds Morgan, our new striker, to get a consolation goal, and that's how it finishes. Second game of the season and we played Newport County away in the Carabao Cup first round. We get a early-ish goal, 21st minute, and then Ezzy's on the ball, loses it to Newport County. They loop the ball over our defence and get the equaliser in the 52nd minute, so in the second half. In the 82nd minute we get a penalty. A lot gonna happen now in the last 10 minutes. That means it's 2-1. Doy with the ball, what's he going to do? Something stupid, and they get the equaliser. 2-2. Just hold it, because in the 84th minute, a minute later, Newport gets down to our end, whips it in and headers in for goal against our backup goalkeeper Schwack. Not a great start. That means we have lost our first game of the season in the league and we are now out of the Carabao Cup. We have lost our first 4 games in the league. Not a very good start, but we go to Portsmouth and we got an early goal as you saw, but we finish it off with Quavido in the 53rd minute, and then after this 2 players got sent off. Alfie Doy in the 65th minute and for them Cody in the 72nd minute. Alfie Doy is not having a good season. You would have seen from the last match highlights, does something stupid, concedes a goal, and then in this game he has a man sent off. Also, I made him my captain. Bad decision. But good news is we won. That's all what matters. We got our first 3 points of the season, our first win away as well. Very happy with that. How did we perform? We'll look at the stats now and we performed pretty good, if I'm honest with you. Didn't hold a possession, but wouldn't expect to playing away. XG 1.52, conversion of that is shots and on target 13 and 4. And we always have good high intensity sprint. Our players played okay with our average rating of 7.07. Well, sit back and enjoy this because in the month of September, this is our last game in September and we win by a comfortable margin. And this isn't the first time in September. We did beat Bristol City at home 6-0 as well. I'm not going to show every single game. And good news is we've only lost 1 game in September as well. Meaning start in August where we only won 1, we've now lost 1 in this month. So it's kind of now balanced it out a little bit. And wow. I'm not going to talk through for goals. Let's just enjoy them. 6-0. Amazing stuff. This season, you know what, despite that we're doing pretty well in this month, I still think that we are showing inconsistencies with our performance. The quality really shows we have to be playing bottom half teams of the table or nearabouts us in quality for us to get a win. If we're playing someone in the top 10, it's a big struggle and I'm noticing the difference, and I've got a feeling this could be 2-3 seasons to build a team for us to go to a Premiership. We don't want to go to a Premiership too early. Luton didn't get a man sent off, but they have got a points deduction because of financial fair play, I would guess. I didn't really pay attention to it too much, but they have had to sell a lot of their players. But for stats, so we had 17 shots and on target 9. They only had 2 and none on target. We obviously scored 6 compared to XG expected goals 3. Possession, I thought it would have been a bit better, but good news is we got goals without holding too much possession, which is always nice. We go into a month of October, last game of October actually, and we are playing Fulham away. They score a goal in the I think it was just after we got a man sent off. Then they got a man sent off, and then in 90 plus 1 minute pickup gets us an equaliser, vital point. That means we've drawn 2 games, won 1 and lost 1 in October. We go into the last game of November and we play Sheffield United at home. Quevedo, what a goal from outside the box. The Sheffield United goalkeeper was not expecting that. That means we've gone a goal up. Ledwards whips it in, fast paced, love it. That means we're 2-0 up, 80th minute. Sheffield United, they get a goal back. It is 2-1. A lot of stuff's going to happen now. So we're 90th minute plus injury time. Ledwards finds it in. That is 3-1. We think that it's all over, but Sheffield United again in injury time. We just can't clear our defences. A bit of a scrappy goal, meaning the game finishes 3-2. I was thinking when this was being played, oh no, but we beat Sheffield United. And as a Wednesday fan, this is amazing. Feeling very happy for my team. And especially for the fact that we've lost 3 games and before this game only won 1 in the month of November. We had a crack in September, but we're not losing by big margins. We're losing by the goal. We lost 2-1, 2-1, then I think we won 3-2, then lost 3-2, then we won 3-2. I think it's going okay. Again, as I said before, we are just lacking that quality to provide us consistency. So we finished this video with the last game that we played just before we go into 1st of January. And Ledwards, what a ball down the wing. He is finding the net quite a few times. I'm so glad that we brought him back. Ledwards again in the 21st minute finds Quevedo. McAllister, Quevedo. What a strike. Quevedo and Ledwards as our inside forwards are becoming a great pair. And then Bristol City in the 37th minute. Oh, what was our goalkeeper doing? But it finishes 2-1 and we end up being the winners. So glad because it was very similar story to the month of November. We lost 3 before this game and only won 1, but at least we brought it back and it's lost 3 and won 2. Again, keep on saying it, just that little bit of quality to give us consistency. Where we're losing by the goal, we're not getting it back to become a draw. We hardly ever draw. We've actually only drawn 2 games so far. Halfway through 2 games. Crazy. So that's the end of today's video. Where have we fared in the league and how are our players performing? Well, we will go through that in my next video. If you've enjoyed today's video, you know what you need to do. Hit that like button. And if you want to be part of our journey, hit that subscribe button and I will catch you on the next one.